The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Reload! Here we go!
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Love. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Love. He gets that to his big target, Fant.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll motion over Pierce. Love to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love. And this will pay off. It is caught. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the air again on 2nd. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Hey, smash. Chop 60, chop 60, Mustang 19. Lion.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On second down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Ready! Warrior 70. Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Ready? Go!
Now Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown Packers. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play for the Panthers. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
3rd and goal. They'll send him over to the left. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A second down throw for Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. Open man, downfield is Leakin. He's to the 15. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, here we go!
Back to the air once more on second down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he will score! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point is up and through. The Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one complete to Melton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Buffalo 18!
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second down and 8.
19. Let's go. Check up.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, They were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A good play action with Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The tight end, Allen, in motion. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one complete to Legette. And he will score again. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. it doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Packers 21. Will Riker to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the set. 79 Bronco. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Warrior 70. Check go.
To throw is Love. That one complete to Pierce. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's that man again, another catch. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Love will lead the offense, looking to go for 2 here.
Here we go, set.
Will set up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick hitting slant there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They send a receiver in motion left. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and then they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Come on, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Finds an alley to the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. The tight end Fant in motion. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Back to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Has an opening. Past the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
18 rep, 18 rep.
Now Love. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready? And up.
Back to the air, it's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy in.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He'll run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, set.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll run here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He'll drop to throw. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Jacobs. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup himself. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates